We're here at the new 2022 Vanlife Festival, and it's absolutely fantastic. There must be thousands of vans here, great atmosphere. Damo and the crew have done a wonderful job. We thoroughly enjoyed this weekend showing our van to all the people who came by to have a look, but we did have a small problem. We had a water leak which just had to be fixed. This little water leakage detector has a sensor that's a small piece of printed circuit board, and if there's any moisture that gets between the contacts, it sets off a rather loud alarm. The detector itself is powered by a small 9-volt battery which lasts for several years. One of these, placed on the floor with a piece of blotting paper taped to it, any water that leaks out soaks into the blotting paper and shorts out the little contacts on the printed circuit board, setting off the alarm. I've got 3 of these, one down behind the sink where all the water pipes, water pump and everything are. I have one by the water pipes that go in and out of the Truma water heater, and I have one behind my wardrobe on the floor where the cable pipe comes down from the ceiling. These difficult areas to get to mean that I can keep an eye on difficult to get to areas, so if I get any water leaks I'm notified and I can rectify the situation. So we were woken up this morning with this water leakage alarm going off. This little box here is connected by a wire to an area under the sink, which is a bit dark under there, where a lot of the water pipes are. So if I get a leak, the alarm goes off. It was quite a shock this morning when that thing went off, woke us up. So we switched it off, and now I'm going to have to cure the problem. So we're going to have to get under the back and have a look, see if we can find the leak. It's very difficult to get at all this in here. Joy, will you switch the pump on for me? I want to see whether this leak actually is. And again. There it is, it's coming from that join in that accumulator. Okay, switch the pump off. So using Amazon Prime, we ordered another one of these water accumulator tanks. Got it delivered to a lockbox in Stratford upon Avon. And we're at Vanfest now, so I'm going to take the opportunity to swap this out and put a new accumulator in. So I'm going to have to undo the screw that mounts that on there and under there. I'm going to have to undo this gland just here and this one just here in order to take that tank out and put a new one in. What's best to do first? Drain the system. See what I can Okay. Unscrew. Unscrew this one. It's going to be the bottom one that's going to be harder to unscrew. Oh, bit of air. There we go. Alright, that's that one. See if I can get the bottom one off. Ah, yes. Kinda. This one off without tipping it up and getting water everywhere. Oh, there we go, a bit of water, not much. Oh, quite a lot in there. You see where it's been leaking from around the joints there. Probably reseal it, but it's cheaper just to replace the whole thing, really. I think 30 quid for a new one. Let's get rid of that. And here I've got the new one. I've already pumped it up to 3 bar, which is the pressure that my system works on. I just hope when I put this one in it doesn't leak. Getting under here, however, I should have designed it a little bit better. I did actually design it so that I could get in from the top by the bed. Unfortunately, our mattress is so thick and so heavy, I can't really move it. So I'm having to come in from the back end, so to speak. Let's see if we can get this new one on. Okay. Right. Fitting, as they say, is reverse of assembly. Or assembly is reverse of removal. I think this gland here is going to be the one that's more troublesome. like little pot underneath, so that if it does leak, I can catch some water. One more screw to go in the top, and then that should be it. Just getting that in is going to be a problem, isn't it? Maybe not. Joy, will you put the pump back on, please? Let's see if we get any leaks. A bit of water there, that one's right. Is there water coming through? Yeah. Right, switch it off. Switch the tap off. No, I don't think so. Can you come round the back and check for me? Alright? Alright. Obviously it's got to repressurize the system, and we've got quite a big system, so it's going to take a little while to fill it up. Good. No leaks, I don't think. Excellent.